Getting behind my bar.
What, you don't work here?
I haven't seen.
20 quid.
Get out, go on, get out my pub, get out my pub.
Lefty.
What you saying, bro? Hey.
I'm good. I'm good.
Question number 1. Bruno Fernandes is overrated.
Can I put it here?
I'm gonna say just offside.
No, you know what? I'm gonna be fair. Gives the ball away way too much.
Yeah.
His only involvement is turning and striking the ball. That's it for me.
What standard are we even holding him to? Because I know we've had this debate before where you don't think he's world class.
World class means you go and get in any side
Okay.
worldwide.
If we take him out of United's team, you will see a difference.
Of course.
A huge difference.
But then that means he's influential to Man United.
Yeah.
Do you see him moving on? So let's just say United are stagnant, don't win anything. Do you see him moving on to a bigger club from United?
Bigger clubs will take their chance on him 100%.
Do you think?
Yeah, 100%.
Where?
Because of this.
Like who though?
Right now, do you know what? Let me scratch that. Because with Barca, right now, with all them players that have gone, Xavi, Iniesta, and all that kind of stuff, they need something different. So they need someone that's just going to score them goals.
I think this is his biggest move.
Well, yeah, as of date, yeah.
No, as in that he'll have.
I don't know about that. I think he's got one more in him.
Question number 2. Pep Guardiola over Sir Alex Ferguson.
Ooh. I can't do that. As a United fan, I just can't do that.
No, you can't do that. That can't be your reasoning.
I can't, bro.
It can't be purely based on the fact you're a United fan.
It's not purely based on that, though. That I'm not going to lie to you, that comes into it, but it's not purely based on that. I feel like from when he came in, how he evolved with the eras that came, because football changed over the time that from when he first came at United, his adaptability is crazy, bro.
When like Wenger started to come in, Ferguson was on the ropes a bit, purely based on...
And he stepped up to the challenge.
Purely based on tactics.
Yeah.
For me, he didn't have enough. It was all about, I'm going to get the best out of you.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm not really going to show you what to do on the pitch. And
He wasn't the best. I don't disagree.
Really
I don't disagree with you with the fact that
it
he
was
was the
more
best
about,
tactician.
I'm going to get the best out of 11 players,
Yeah.
and that's going to outdo whatever we come across.
I think he even spoke about it himself where he'd bring in certain man for that. Steve McLaren and them man there, Mike Phelan, them guys were his tactical, Munenstein, them man was his, and was it Kyrgios? Them man was his tactical guys. But I'm going to manage this squad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm going to get the best out of you.
I'm going to get the best out of you.
Whereas for me, Pep...
But he didn't know how to spot a talent. He knew how to spot a talent and knew how to get the best out of
The
it.
only argument for me is Pep I feel like he's changed football.
Oh yeah, completely.
Him has changed...
He's merged man management and tactical nous.
Players he's brought in have not always played the way they play now.
Oh, you know, he's made better footballers.
That's my point. So
On
regardless
average,
of
he's made better footballers.
having the
But
money,
could you say
he's still changed the way they play.
But you couldn't say that Fergie hasn't made better footballers though. Like he's brought in guys in that haven't got to where they need to.
He hasn't made them better footballers. He's just.
So?
I believe he's given them mad self-confidence.
He's created no footballers in your eyes.
No.
Oh, I don't know about that.
How do you think Fergie would have made someone a better player, other than self-confidence?
Other than self-confidence.
Like detail-wise, I don't think there was much that he done. For me, there's players that have played a different way, wherever they've been, come in with Pep, and now all of a sudden they're playing mad ball.
Could Fergie manage now? Probably. Probably.
To the level.
His man management his man management.
To the level of what it was back then.
Maybe, yeah.
Nah,
Maybe, yeah.
I think there's too much
It
detail.
would have took more time.
There's too much detail in football.
It would have took more time because it would have been harder because of the amount of money that's being spent now. The
I
amount
think
of money.
there's too much
football
detail
so this.
now
Football
in
so this
football
now.
for him to even...
He might have not got the time. That probably would have gone against him because remember, look, it took him 3 years to get a trophy tonight. So he might have not got the time.
A manager's not just a manager no more.
Oh yeah, of course.
So we're kind of arguing just two different areas.
We're gonna wrap this up, yeah. But are you both gonna keep your sticks?
I'm gonna stick where I am. I'm gonna stick where I am. And it's not to say that it's one of those ones.
You both see each other's points a little bit.
Yeah,
but you haven't told each other enough to make you move your sticks.
To convince each other.
No.
Yeah.
Cool. We reset it. I think you both know the next question. But I'm gonna say it. Paul Scholes was a world-class midfielder.
I have to agree, man. I have to agree. It just pains me when I see this. Go on, you talk for you set the floor.
The only argument people ever bring to me with Scholes is that Dan said it, Perlo said it, Xavi said it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only argument people bring to me.
Similar to you, I like midfielders who can control the tempo.
Yeah.
I don't think it's just about goals. That's why I would have Gerrard over Lampard, but that's why I thought I would have Scholes over both of them. I think when he came into
Over
games,
Gerrard, yeah?
I have him over Gerrard. Not that Gerrard wasn't a great player. Gerrard's a world-class player, but I feel like Scholes, when it comes to dictating the tempo of a match and you want someone to run the game for you, Paul Scholes is your man, hands down.
I can't see it, but do you think maybe his career was killed because of the team he was in?
He'd probably been
Performance?
appreciated more by the likes of yourself if he played maybe with
For
a
more of a possession-based team.
Yeah, at that time.
Because for
the
me,
team
United have never been that. So
because you can't do it with one player.
But that's
you
what I'm
know
trying to say.
You can't just do it with one player.
So he's going to get overlooked.
Yeah.
Massively.
And I think he was overlooked in that sense with England. I think that we relied heavily on the fact that Lampard scored all these goals and Gerrard was doing all these box-to-box, blah, 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 where we needed that someone that just said, do you know what, you man, Lamps, you can keep doing that. Gerrard, you can keep doing that. I'm going to plug what we need right here. Because when we're coming up against the Spain and Italy and all these kind of stuff, they appreciate the type of midfielder I am. That's why they're using these types of players. Like what I see in Xavi, I see in Scholes. And what I see in Scholes, I see in Xavi. Like, that's how I see it.
I'm going to step in again, guys.
We in this debate about this all the time.
I'm going to step in before I throw Lefty's drink against the wall. That's how I'm going to step in. Hey, are you not going to convince Trouble to move or are you sticking?
Nah, he's not going to convince me that. I felt that Paul Scholes was a world-class midfielder to this day, man. 100%.
Sergio Aguero had a bigger impact on the Premier League than Thierry Henry.
Ooh! I'm going to say just offside.
That is a mad question.
That's a tough one.
I'm going offside.
So you disagree that Aguero had a big impact?
Yeah, Henry.
Okay.
I'm saying Henry over Aguero. Basically.
I'm saying just offside because I want to give my respect to Aguero. By saying just offside.
No, there's still respect there.
I know,
from me to Aguero.
His overall play is definitely better than Aguero's. The impact he made coming into that Arsenal team made Arsenal a real powerhouse. When they were playing in the Champions League and the Premier League, teams feared them on a sole basis of this man here can do you damage.
Yep.
When we played Arsenal, he was number one.
Yeah.
I'm
It's a
petrified.
long day,
If he gets the ball, please stop him. Stop him. Do you know what I mean?
So when you're having an argument about goal scorers,
Yeah.
obviously Shearer's in there, whoever else.
Yeah.
But then because they all score that volume of goals, you now have to then break it down again.
Yeah.
So once you break it down again, Shearer gets chucked in the bin.
Yeah, he gets chucked away.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
And I don't disagree. I know people don't like that, but I don't disagree with that.
You have to because they're all goal scorers. So now you look under that and say, okay, so what else?
What else did they bring?
And then for him, it wasn't much
Yeah, it wasn't much out
for
of
like a Shearer.
Yeah.
Aguero's probably almost the same. Doesn't take out his goals. He doesn't really link up.
Yeah, he wasn't a link-up man, and that's why Pep didn't really.
At first,
fancy
he was.
him.
Yeah,
he didn't fancy him too much. Fair enough, he scored you the goals that you needed at times, but he didn't fancy
Pep was
him as
basically
much.
saying, I need more.
I need more from you.
Yeah.
Because Pep's always had a team like that. Like even when he had Lewandowski, he always offered more than the goals that he scored when he was at Barca. He was just striking it. Worst thing, he had Henry. He had EP2 when he first got there. Then
So I think when you break it down again after the goals, Henry could do more.
100%. If Henry didn't score for you, I guarantee he would influence games. Whereas Aguero, I don't know if he could do that. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to agree, man. I'm not gonna lie. Henry, I have to agree now. Henry's. As I said, but I never had this argument. I thought Henry, and I'm a United fan. I always thought Henry is the best player to ever play in the Prem. And even as a United fan, I think Ashley Cole's the best left back to ever play in the Prem, or to even play to a certain degree. I'm not biased on that. I have to give it to Henry still. I have to agree with you on that one still.
100%.
Cool, we've got an agreement.
Go on,
We get a handshake.
yeah, cool, 100%, man. I like debating with good minds. Feels mad beef.